Dude, why am I crashing so much? Really, I just crashed. Again. That's so annoying. I think I never had this many crashes in one day. It usually goes back online on its own. It's just when it's a really bad crash that I have to do something to come back. Cyclops, can you please? Thank you. I really hope that Subnautica 2 has better hitboxes, because this is very annoying. You saw how frustrating this is, right? Ah, yeah, definitely. I was expecting my fights against the Ghost Leviathan to be a little more exciting than what we had. You know, there wasn't much happening after. Okay, I'm too close to the ground. After I started to deal a bit of damage, the Leviathan just started to run away. And it's so weird seeing a huge predator like this running away from a human. I was expecting the Ghost Leviathan to be a little more aggressive than that. I know it's a juvenile, but still. The thing is almost 70 meters long. And after taking 2 punches, it starts to run away from you. And it runs away really fast. Doesn't even try to fight you back. I'm pretty sure fighting the Reaper is gonna go the same way. Yeah, but imagine if the same thing happens with the adult version of the Ghost Leviathan. Yeah, but you're not an apex predator. You're not over 100 meters long. You're not super dangerous. You're just a human. A very squishy and weak human. We are not very strong. Also, I'm pretty sure that even bears still run away from wasps. They're really fucking dangerous. Am I unlucky or uranium is supposed to be this rare? Because I'm still not finding any large deposits. Yeah, what a surprise. Unlucky, it's the standard for me. Like, I'm scanning through the whole Lost River. I was in the lava area and still no signs of uranium. Like, the large deposits. It's just nickel, right? Yeah, it's just nickel. Okay. Let's continue. This was the area where I killed the Ghost Leviathan, right? So I'm probably not gonna be finding uranium here because I was searching already. But there's a bunch of rubies and I need to grab that. This place is so quiet now that the Leviathan is dead.
Engine powering down.
So quiet. How's the stats on my Cyclops? It's recharging. Alright. Okay. Everything's fine. Unfortunately, I can't say the same. I really don't miss that guy screaming so much and attacking my stuff. Okay, Ruby. No signs of useful stuff here. Yeah, I vaguely remember this place. There's a bunch of diamonds here. Still not what I need. Also, why am I hearing Ghost Leviathan sounds? He's supposed to be dead. And I know they don't respawn. Oh, it's you guys. Alright. Diamond. I don't know what else I can make with diamonds, but I'm probably gonna make them. Yeah, a ghost of the Ghost Leviathan. Yeah, that could be quite scary. But I can just kill them again. Like, I already killed the most dangerous version. This is titanium, right? I need titanium to build stuff inside of the Cyclops. So I'm gonna drill this. In case I need to make more lockers and other things. Okay, I got everything. Let's keep exploring. Are you having fun, cutie? Is this not being too boring? Because I really like doing this. I'm not a speedrunner, I'm not like hyper energetic. Don't like to... okay, I need to put my thing in a safe place so I can grab that ruby. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I really like exploring. And I like to go slow and paying attention. So that's diamond. So I was ignoring those, thinking that it was quartz. When in reality I'm ignoring diamonds. Alright. It's not like I need diamonds for something. Somehow they are quite common in this game. Dude, give me uranium! I have a nuclear reactor! I need nuclear power! Just crystallized sulfur. That's gold, right? Yeah, that's definitely gold. Dude, I don't need gold. I'm rich already. But I need titanium. That's everything? Yes. Alright. So I came from here. So let's continue going there. Oh. Bunch of rubies. Okay, that's hard. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not that hard. Quartz? Yeah. Gold? Gold. Lithium. Huh. There's a bunch of diamonds here. Nico. Nico. Yeah, still no uranium deposits. I finally found my first one. They are real. I'm just being unlucky. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I was starting to think that the wiki was just wrong and you can't find those. But yeah, apparently they are really, really rare. I'm even gonna save my game. And no more. Just that one. Yeah, that's sad. This is gold. So no, I don't need gold. Already have plenty of gold. More titanium. Wait, I need to check my inventory. Okay, any chances of finding more uranium? Probably not. I probably used all of my luck. Would be pretty cool if those aggressive animals start to avoid you after you kill the Leviathan of the area. So it's more incentive to kill them. That would be quite cool. Like, you kill the Leviathan of that area, and now all of those predators, like those guys here, they just starts avoiding you. Yeah, just like bear skin. Wear that as a trophy. Okay, where's my Cyclops? Alright. Yeah, or like a cool belt, pants, boots, hats. Just like those Australians with crocodile skin. Okay, no room for this item. Let's store the items and go back to grab them. Yeah, that's actually a better idea. Like, yeah, I could use the skin of the Leviathan on my Cyclops to scare the other Leviathans. How's the power? Alright. Oh, I can even put more here. But I don't need now. Yeah, I probably have enough uranium to keep this running for a long while. Alrighty, let's keep going.
Powering up.
If I go back through the same path that I took to come here, I'm not gonna be finding any more Leviathans, because I already killed the only one that was on my path. So this should be safe. Alright. Okay, that was nothing. There's a warper here. I'm getting to the bulb zone. Yeah, really pretty, but kinda dangerous.
Titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
So this is a base, right? Oh, hello. Um, follow that. Yeah. There's a bunch of crab squid here.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, I could say the same about lots of other places. I'm fine, right? Yeah, they're running away. It's just a couple of crab squids. Just waiting for the power to go up. I'm gonna try to check on the map. Um, you guys should leave me alone, you know. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm just recharging my batteries. Yeah, 90%. Hmm. Hello, cutie. How you doing? Yeah, I think I kinda know where I am. And I don't like that because there's supposed to be
Engine powering up.
another Ghost Leviathan near. So let's try to avoid that guy. You know what? I could say the same, cutie. My back also hurts, and I'm trying to recover. Oh, but I also kind of want to fight that guy, because why not? Right. Um... Am I still inside of a cave? Or I'm in the Grand Reef? I think I got out in the Grand Reef. Yeah, I think I'm fine too. Doesn't look that dangerous. Yeah, I hope you get well soon too, cutie. Having back pain is not cool. Okay, I don't need the sonar anymore. Uh, okay, I just hit something. It is better to hit something than to something to hit you. Yeah, there's nothing following me and I'm already on a safe place. And we are finally back. Oh fuck. Finally back. Now I'm gonna take hours to store my items and organize everything. So, what do I need to make the fuel rods, reactor rods? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need this too. Uh-huh. Wait. Yes. Give me all the uranium I have. Wait, I don't need this, right? Yeah, that's more space. It's detecting a lot of uranium down there. For some reason.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I need to make a lot of glass. Yeah, that's so annoying. Now that I don't need this anymore. Even my scanner room is finding more uranium. Okay, let's make at least one. Let's make more. Need more glass. Okay, I should be able to make a few more. And that's a lot of power. How is this still active? Now we are generating a lot of power. Yeah, no more problems with power, like never. In case I need to rebuild it. Well, I feel like I'm trying to get dizzy and feel sick, but I'm not getting. So I think I'm just resisting. But also, I'm taking a few breaks. So, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, you're right. Playing this game so often is probably the reason why I am going well.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Where's my kyanite crystals? I think I can already make some stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Okay, what about the depth? Okay, need nickel. I think this is my fourth stream of this game. Probably. Yeah, but it's fine. Don't worry. You're not missing much. Nickel and crystallized sulfur. So, this these. Yeah. There's a mod for that. Okay, do I have diamonds? I remember I got a lot of diamonds. Just can't remember where they are. Still need one more diamond. Oh, there's one here. Alright. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. And it should have been more. Because I couldn't use my prawn suits in the depths, like in the lava zones, because it was too deep. Should I make the torpedo? I don't think I should. So, I don't think I need that. And I don't think I'm gonna need that, so yeah, let's have this. Okay. MK2. I should have enough here. Yes, and I should have lithium around here somewhere. I remember I got lithium when I was down there. Alright. No, it's in the modification station, not the vehicle upgrade. And prawn suits, MK2, now to 1700 meters. I can go really deep now. But for now, let's take all of those out. Because I'm gonna use the prawn suit for something way more useful. The prawn suit's gonna help me bring all of those items back to my base. I'm quite hungry right now, and I don't really have enough time or energy to go make food right now. I honestly wish I could order a pizza, but dude, I'm so fucking mad. Pizzas are getting really expensive on my city. And it's just here. On the other cities, it's still a really good price. Like a large pizza, it's still $6. But here, the average is 20. And you have no idea how fucking mad I am. I really love pizza. I really like ordering pizza when I'm busy. But I just can't do that anymore. Well, it could be worse. When I was talking to my American friends, they told me that pizzas there, where they live, which is like California, pizzas there it starts at $20, and usually a full pizza with the things you want, it's like um over $30. Yeah, I'm so glad that I'm not living in California. Anyways, the city that I want to move in, the standard for pizzas there is around $6. The most expensive one I saw there was like $10 maximum. Yes, I used to live there. I lived there for almost a year. It's my partner's hometown. I was living there with them for a while, but we had to move out because their parents they kicked us out of their house because they are really really shitty people, bunch of assholes. So the only other place I had available at the moment, like in a emergency situation, was back in my hometown. So that's why I'm back. I'm back here. All right. This is silver. Let's put rubies here. Sulfur crystals here. Silver is here. Magnetite. Let's put nickel here. So now we are gonna be going back to that town, but this time I am not gonna be needing the help of their parents. I'm not gonna be needing the help of my parents because they are very bad people. So I'm glad that I'm not gonna need them anymore. This could be a little more efficient without my sea glide on my inventory. So let's store that. Here, 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 and here, and here. So yeah, hopefully soon I'm gonna be back into a very nice place to live, where the cost of living is really low, the quality of stuff is quite good, and it's a very safe place. And everything's gonna be good. Well, I didn't say that I'm doing well right now. I said that hopefully one day I'm stop gonna be doing bad. One day, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm gonna be fine. But right now, I'm not. Nope. Please. Go inside. Go inside. Ah. If I go back to the Lost River again, this time I really need to not forget about bringing beacons with me, so I can mark the entrances of the places, like the safe areas. Oh yeah, bacon is really good. Here in Brazil, we have a really good bacon pizza. It's made. It's like dough, sauce, cheese. Then you put like little cubes of bacon, like really well fried already. And you put bacon and slices of mushrooms. I don't remember which one, but it's like one that comes in like pickled. I don't know how to explain, in a jar. So yeah, and then there's olives, and sometimes there's a thing called palmito. I don't think we have that outside of Brazil, but it's good, I think. Like, it's not that I think it's bad, it's just that for me it tastes like nothing, and it's used mostly to change the texture of your food. So, palmito is the core of the upper parts of a palm tree. Not every palm tree has one that is edible, but usually all palm trees have what we call the palmito. Unfortunately, you have to kill the whole tree to harvest the palmito. So it's a bit expensive because it usually takes like from 8 to 12 years to have a fully mature one. But people really like that, so I guess it's worth it. I mean, it's not super expensive. Like a big jar of palmito, it's like let me convert. Around $4 to $5. And it's like half a kilo of that. It's not really expensive for us here. It's just expensive for me because I'm poor as fuck. But sometimes when I have enough money, I can buy a jar of that. Like $4 or $5. It's just that for an ingredient, it's kind of expensive. But a jar of that should last for like a couple of weeks. Or less, if you really like that. Okay, I think I need to show you that so you can understand better. So here it is, the palmito. It's the core of a very specific type of palm tree, and it usually comes in jars like this. It's chunky, it's juicy, the taste is quite smooth, it's not very strong, but yeah, as I said, it's mostly for texturing your food. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like cheese. It's, as I said, it's chunky. It adds crunch to food. But yeah, palmito. Just as I said, keep in mind that the taste is not very strong. Most people don't even feel any taste from that. It's mostly for texture. Well, I have no idea what's the name of this in other languages. So I don't even know how you can search for that. It's a very specific thing from here, so I'm not even sure if you can find that where you live. What do you mean add for breading? I don't think I understand that question. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, it comes in jars like pickles, so the shelf life is probably long enough to be able to export to Germany. Also, calling the place Germany is wrong, right? It's not actually the name you guys use. It's the name it's basically the English version of the Roman name for that place. Yeah, that's really expensive. Yeah, Deutschland. Makes sense. I don't think it's hard to pronounce Deutschland. Americans don't even try. They are lazy and stupid. Like, really, it's not hard to pronounce German stuff. You just need to listen to people saying, and I listen to a lot of people saying that name, so I know how to pronounce that. If you just put a little bit of effort, you can say those things. It shouldn't be hard. Okay, the rest is on the other room. So it depends on who you ask, because there's some controversies. Basically, Brazil is the name. We just don't use the soft R that English has, so it's Brazil. But there's a bit of controversy on how do you spell the name, because the official name in Brazilian Portuguese is spelled with S. But in English, and a long time ago, you would see people spelling this with Z, which is the one you're seeing right now. The thing is, both spellings are right, but I think in the 1920s, 1930s, during nationalist movements in Brazil, I don't remember which presidents did that, but one of our presidents, he basically chose which one is the right version, and it's the one with S. But basically, both versions are right. Breading is when you dip something like poultry on eaten eggs and... Well, yeah, I guess you can do this with basically anything. But I don't know if it's gonna be good. Because like, as I said, palmito doesn't have a strong taste. So there's not gonna have a lot there for you to taste something. But yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. I mean, if you want to make palmito more crispy, you can just roast it. That's why a lot of people use that on pizza. It's basically already roasting. Also, let me know if you guys want to ask me more stuff about Brazil. It's usually the thing that I know enough about so I can explain stuff. Dude, there's a lot of loot here. I got so many items. Yes, I'm also getting really hungry. Getting hungry for pizza. Like, you guys know that pizza is my favorite food, right? Like, there's a reason why there's a there's a pizza slice on my shirts. So we don't have names for pizzas, basically. We just have pizza, and you basically describe what's on top of the pizza. And the one I was talking about earlier, it's just basically bacon with mushrooms, and that's it. Also, turns out I didn't have to bring gel sacks with me because there's a lot of gel sacks in the Lost River.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious, right? But yeah, if you know how to make pizza, you could try to make that one. You just need to make the dough and then put the tomato sauce, cheese. You need to fry Like you need to chop your bacon into small cubes, and then you fry that, and then you put that on your pizza with sliced mushrooms, and you add olives, oregano, and any more seasonings that you like, and it's done. All right, cutie. I hope you have fun doing that. I don't know if you guys have access to that, but here where I live, you can just buy the pizza dough already done, and you can just go straight to topping. Okay, it's here where I was starting. It's not exactly a recipe, if you think about it. It's just a list of things you're gonna put on top of your pizza. But yeah, you can write that down so you don't forget. Yeah, I need to store this in the organic locker. Organic materials. Yeah. Alright, copper. I have no room for copper anymore, but I can put here. Okay, the rest is on the other room. Nickel. Let's put more nickel here. Well, yeah, it's a trade-off. If you don't want to bother yourself with making the dough, you can buy that. But the already done dough, it's usually not as tasty as making yourself. Do I have a locker to store uranium? Not really. It's a lot of items. So many items. Okay, I overshot it. All right. Everything's empty? Okay. I need. I forgot I made this. Why it didn't show? Uh, yeah, it wasn't showing. Yeah, it should have showed here, but anyways. Um, Thank you so much, cutie. I shouldn't be waiting in the water like this. I can't breathe. So when someone donates on my Ko-fi, I can play a sound, and it was an audio of Jack Black saying that I must pay the rent. And it's also kind of funny because it says they, so it's gender neutral. Okay, where is the thing? Can send one as a test. Something went wrong, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it echoes for some reason. Oh, my playlist ended. I need to restart. Okay, my tools. I'm gonna need the habitat builder. Also, I need to change the batteries on all of those things. Just 1 minute. It wasn't for so long. Okay, I should build battery chargers and power cell chargers on my submarine. Yeah, you definitely should be sleeping, cutie. You have a test. I don't have a full battery. Gonna wait until this one gets full. Well, I think they already heard enough good lucks. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go really well. They don't need luck. They are smart. They are amazing. They already have everything they need to go well in the test. It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure, don't worry. You're gonna be fine, cutie.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I need to get a bunch of titanium to build more lockers. So let's go there. Why didn't made any splashing sounds when I fell into the water? I'm optimizing the space here. Noise cancelling water. It's probably the same water that Reaper was using, the Ninja Reaper. Also, if you ever play Subnautica again, keep in mind that if you put the first row of lockers in the ground like this, you can put a second row of lockers. So you have even more storage. Can I have another one? I think I can if I squeeze this. Nah, I can't. It's not possible. Huh. Don't know why this one is like this, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, there's more. I know it's kinda useless to do this, but I still care about that, so I'm gonna do for every single one of them. Okay, look at the amount of space I have now. Could even put more. No, this would look very ugly. But yeah, I could put more.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay, where am I gonna leave the power cell charger? This would look stupid. Okay, those are gonna be here. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I already killed a Leviathan. I really don't need to care about that. And like, the threat is the Warpers, and I'm pretty sure I can easily kill them. Let's check. How much HP they have? Dude, they have 100 health. The drill arm deals 30 damage per second. Can you even kiss Warpers? I don't know, I never tried. But dude, they have 100 health. The Prawn Suits drill arm deals around 30 HP per second. 30 damage per second. Like, a little over 3 seconds and this guy's dead. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here.